Dave?
Well, improving weather out there compared to what we have outside today, Leslie. Right now, downtown, 55 degrees here at Tulane University with a west wind around 8. It's been a little breezy out there, very cloudy skies here, you can see. And across the area at Armstrong International, it's 56 degrees now. And there's winds about 15 miles per hour there in Kenner. So we still have some breezy conditions. Cloudy skies really greet us throughout much of the day today, too. And that's keeping those temperatures down. 55 over there at Lakefront Airport, 57 from Slidell back to Bogalusa and Hammond. And the warm spot, Gonzales, coming in. They're at 60 degrees, but you can see the winds fairly around 8 to 15 or so miles per hour across the region with some higher gusts at times. So just putting a little extra chill into the air. May want to keep that jacket with you throughout the day. May get up to around 59, 60 degrees, depending on if you see a peak or two of sunshine. You might have a little bit more in the way of temperatures in the lower 60s. Then we slowly fall through the 50s there by 9 o'clock, still only 57 degrees. Still could see some of that drizzle and mist from time to time as well. So look for a high around 16 Kenner, 58 at Lakefront Airport, 59 Slidell, up to the North Hammond, about 58 degrees there, and 59 in Homa, still below our normal high of 63 degrees for this time of year. And really today's cloudy skies will be going away once we get to tomorrow as the sunshine returns. Kind of a partly cloudy to mostly sunny sky tomorrow, and that continues into Christmas Day, but it will be warmer, and that'll be very welcome as we head toward the Christmas holiday. And that warming trend actually will continue. While it's been kind of chilly the last couple of weeks, we'll have above average temperatures over the eastern half of the country here. And usually that means there's a big ridge of high pressure in place, allowing that warm southerly wind to return. But in the other side of the country usually has colder weather, and indeed that's what's going to happen. So the southwestern part of the country not going to be anywhere near average, actually below average. So look for a nice warm up here over the next 6 to 10 days, and we'll continue looking at some decent weather as we head into the upcoming weekend, even though a front will be moving in. Now you can see there are some thinning of the clouds across Livingston Parish, St. Helena, heading back down toward Ascension Parish and St. James as well, down into about, say, Lake Charles area, St. John Parish, or not Lake Charles, but LaPlace area. So we're still looking at some thinning of the clouds, and that's why Gonzales also is sitting at 60 degrees. Big upper level low, well seen here on the satellite imagery. Some rain across the Big Bend of Florida here. As that continues on its trek toward Orlando, we'll continue bringing the clouds with it, and gradually we'll get our clouds out of here. A lot of rain from Charlotte, Columbia, South Carolina, back to Charleston, Wilmington, North Carolina, too. So those areas deal with the rain, and Charlotte could have some delays up there in the airport if you're flying out of there. Aside from that, the Northeast looks pretty good. Midsection of the country, no problems there as high pressure sits in place. And then another system along the west coast out there, bringing them a lot of that moisture coming from the Pacific Ocean. But you can see the upper level low here on water vapor imagery showing moisture in the upper levels of the atmosphere. And look at that, kind of just spinning its way across the Big Bend of Florida, and all that deep moisture missing us. The reds you see here, that's drier air, and eventually that'll be moving on in and giving us some great weather. No significant airport delays anywhere along the East Coast or West Coast, at least at this point, so that's some good news. But our chance of rain today pretty small, 20% here, and basically nothing through Thursday, and then a little more Friday as our next system moves in. So the clouds gradually would decrease out there throughout today into tomorrow morning, kind of a partly cloudy start to the day. We'll see some sunshine peeking through the clouds tomorrow. When Santa arrives here on overnight into Wednesday morning, looks like great weather. A lot of sunshine to start Christmas, but we'll see clouds building in by Christmas night into Thursday, and the cloud cover persists toward the end of the week. So Christmas Eve, mostly sunny skies to partly cloudy skies, temperatures about 67. And for Christmas Day, how about that? 70 degrees out there. How nice does that sound? Very nice for our Christmas. And we'll continue looking at quiet weather through Friday and little rain over the weekend with our next front moving on in.